My name is Catherine Stoker, and I'm one of the team of consultants from the Independent Education Consultants. As well as offering a lot of parents advice on choosing the right school at the moment, we're also getting quite a lot of parents contacting us for help preparing their children for interviews at their chosen senior school. In particular, one of the topics we're being asked about is how do you prepare your child for a group interview? Children can often be quite well practiced at engaging one-to-one with adults and asking questions on a one-to-one basis, but it can be a little bit more tricky when you're placed into a group situation. Often schools will ask children to bring along something with them that they can talk about. In these situations, make sure they choose something that they can talk about passionately. So it needs to be something that they can really show that they have interest in. So if they're a sportsman, take along something that shows how passionate they are about their participation in sport. A trophy that they've won, perhaps, a certificate that they've gained, or a hockey stick. Something engaging, but also where they can show passion. If they love their art, take along a painting that they're particularly proud of. But make sure they can talk in depth about the painting. What style did they paint it in? What techniques did they use? What inspired the subject matter for the painting? If they're passionate about reading or drama, perhaps they could take along a play that they've performed in, or a piece of dialogue that they've performed for a LAMDA exam, or perhaps a book that they've particularly enjoyed. Make sure that they can talk about the characters and the story, and what did they particularly enjoy about in the book. When you're talking about something, it's really important to make sure that you emphasize your key factors and the things that you want to talk about, but then you stop talking, because sometimes it can be difficult, especially when you're young, to know when to bring your contribution to an end. Knowing when to finish is just as important as what you say. Posture is also very important in a group interview situation. They'll be being observed all the time, even when they're not talking. So it's just as important to show that they have an ability to listen to other people and value the opinions of others, as well as what they can actually say. Well, I think that just about covers group interview situations, but please do contact us if you have any further questions about preparing your child for interview, and we'd be really happy to help.